Hello everyone, I'm Rick Wright from the Livestock Markets Association of Canada, bringing you the Regional Livestock Market Report. Today's report is brought to you by the Canadian Angus Association, and our prices today come out of Saskatchewan. Taking a look at the prices for the past week, well, the cow market pretty peppy in Saskatchewan. We saw a $1 to $2 increase in the prices, with the good cows trading at 60 to 75, with some good cows to feed trading up as high as 81 cents. Good bulls traded from 80 to $1, a few sales to $1.05. On the feeder cattle market, we had a fairly active week with 42,000 feeder cattle sold in the province of Saskatchewan. That was down from 47,500 last year on the same week, but still a pretty good offering of cattle to test the market. On the prices for this week out of Saskatchewan, your good 300 to 400 pound stocker steer calves averaged $276 across the board. With the high sellers of the week, we had some 330 pound steers over at Chopper K in Alameda trading at $313. The other high sellers for the week, closer to the 400 pound mark, were at $288. Your good 400 to 500 pound stocker steer calves for the week out of Saskatchewan averaged $246.50, with the high sellers at $279 out of Prince Albert. Your 500 to 600 pounders averaged $217.25 for the week, with the high sellers at $239 out of Saskatoon livestock sales. 6 to 7 weights in Saskatchewan for the week averaged $195, with Swift Current topping the market for the week at $205. Your 700 to 800 pound steers averaged $185. Swift Current topping the market once again with a good set of black calves at $195. Yearling steers, 800 to 900 pounds, light offering across the board, averaged in Saskatchewan at $177. The high seller for the week out of Saskatoon livestock sales at $185. And your 900 to 1,000 pound steers averaged $171, with the high sellers of the week at $176. Moving over to the heifer market, again, we saw an increase on the heifer prices. We saw the spread between steers and heifer shrink a little bit this week, a little more local demand. Your good 300 to 400 pound stocker heifer calves average for the week in Saskatchewan $222, with the high sellers for the week out of Prince Albert at $240. Your 400 to 500 pounders average $204.50, with the high sellers at $218 out of PA. Your 500 to 600 pounders average for the week $188. High sellers for the week on those heifers of that weight were out of Lloydminster at $2. 600 to 700 pounders, $175 on the averaging for the week. Your high seller came out of SLS in Saskatoon and Swift Current at $185. On the 700 to 800 pound, these are big wet nose sucking calves. On the heifers, they average for the week $157.50, with PA topping the week at $174. A light offering of yearling heifers on the offer at the public auctions this week in Saskatchewan. 800 to 900 pounders traded at $155, with the top sales at $163. Your 900 to 1,000 pound heifers in Saskatchewan for the past week at $150, with the high sellers at $158. Expecting good runs of cattle in Saskatchewan again this week. That snowstorm a week ago put them a little bit behind. We're going to see some carryover coming into the market this week. We did see a little resistance on those heavyweight steer calves weighing 600 pounds plus right across Western Canada this week. Lightweight cattle under 600 pounds remain very steady, and we predict that they will remain steady to strong for the next 2 weeks. I'm Rick Wright, reporting for the Livestock Markets Association of Canada on behalf of the Canadian Angus Association. Have a good day and good marketing.